Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Yeah, hi, this is Ron Cornett from here in Cleveland, and I'd just like to vent, I guess is the best word for it. Our offensive line today against the Dolphins played like a bunch of chumps. People was on him before he got the ball, and our defense, with the exception of 3 or 4 players, just didn't want to play. I saw him trotting after guys going down the sideline and just like, oh, well, he's 5 yards down the field in front of me. I can't catch up. There's professional ways of doing things, and then there's ways of not doing things. Jadeveon Clowney, my God, paid him all that money, and he's, I know he had an ankle injury, but for God's sake, he's just disappeared out there. It looks like Myles Garrett is the only guy on the line that really tries, and he's getting triple teamed, which leaves me to believe that there should be somebody else able to rush. And our offense is good, with the exception of the way the line played today. They're good. But, man, that defense, come on. You're getting paid a lot of money to be professionals and do your job. They're not doing their job. They're lazy. Well, thanks a lot. I'd say go Browns, woof, but I think our season's done. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. KC fan base is disillusioned, I think is the best word for it. Fair point, the line didn't play well. That's the first game, minus that first drive, where they kind of got beat up front. Both sides of the ball, really.
Yeah, harsh language. I don't know if I'd go so far to call them chumps, but the offensive line definitely had a bad day. And it just happened to coincide with, that was probably the worst game we've seen on Nick Chubb, and, at least this season. He just didn't have his normal self to him. He didn't, and, you put the fumble in there and kind of put all that together, and it just is a bad formula. If Chubb's not going to be on his A game the same day the line has a bad day, and Brissett's internal clock wasn't proper, like there were several times he held the ball too long, that's just a recipe for disaster. And as far as the defensive side of the ball, like there is a lack of effort from some players, but some of it, is maybe they just aren't good enough. On the defensive line, you can try hard all you want, but if the level of talent isn't there, your competition is going to win every time. So I can't put it all on effort. And I think in just some areas, particularly in the defensive line, I just don't think they have the horses to run the race.